Our hopes of moving up to high camp have been dashed by yet more snow. Woke up this morning to another foot of fresh snow, which won't really be very sensible on the fixed lines or on the ridge above. The weather isn't looking very certain for the next few days anyway, so it looks like we'll be staying here till we get a definite change. It's 10 PM on Thursday the 7th of June. Looks like we've got a good enough window to get up to high camp. So in spite of the late hour we've packed up. It's calm winds, clear night. Going to get up to high camp and dig in. Might have to sit there a couple of days and then we'll hopefully have a weather window for the summit. Well, we've cleared the top of the fixed ropes. That's Kelly just coming up behind us. We've got the rock ridge ahead of us now. And views across to the north summit of Denali. We arrived at high camp at 5 AM this morning after a hard 7 hours on the ridge with full loads after we picked our cache up. There was another couple of hours then to put the tent up. And, right on cue, just as we expected, the high winds have come back in once we got set up. It was a very windy night last night. We had a choice: either shut all the vents in the tent and get covered in our own condensation, the ice crystals hanging off the ceiling, or the spindrift blowing in through the smallest gaps. Either way, the tent's full of snow. But it doesn't matter, it's minus 15, so it don't get wet. People say that it's a cold, inhospitable place to stay, is high camp, and I've come to the conclusion that they're right. You notice at most of the other camps, when people build the tent shelters, they put quite a lot of care into them and make them sort of cosy little homes. Whereas up here, you come and move into what's basically a ruin. You do what work on it needs doing to make it livable, and you survive there. It's afternoon now, and today in particular it's not too bad. The sun's shining and giving us a bit of heat, although I think it's about minus 15 still. And it's bearable to sit out and just not be confined to the tent. But it is a place that you wouldn't want to spend a lot of time at. It should be alright for us, isn't it?
would have thought so, yeah.
Yeah. There's only one way to find out. Suck it and see. It's Sunday the 10th, about 20 past 11, and we're shortly going to be setting off on our summit bid. The route above High Camp begins by traversing a steep ice slope to Denali Pass. As we climbed, my thermometer read minus 25 degrees centigrade, and the wind chill reduced this to below minus 70. The video camera struggled to operate. 5 hours into the climb, my body too succumbed to the cold, as my feet descended into a state of numbness. With the onset of frostbite imminent, my only option was to turn back, and with the summit in sight only 250 metres above, I wished Ian good luck and watched him disappear from sight. Ian continued, climbing the knife-edged summit ridge in the increasing wind, and at 5:30 p.m. he stood on the summit of Denali. Well done, Ian. Time to get to the top.
I think about 5:30. I was just behind Kelly and Dave.
Right.
Summit ridge is a proper knife edge.
Yeah.
It was about 20 mile an hour winds on the way up, but you need to be really sure-footed.
Oh, I
the
can
wind
believe
increased on the way down, probably about 30 mile an hour.
Yeah.
So it was quite hairy on the way down, with the increased wind and obviously the spin drift as well.
Yeah.
Shattered.
I bet you're right.
Oh.
Time is it now?
Thanks to you, mate. You see?
I'll have a look. It is 5 to 10,
5
basically.
to 10. Set off at 11:30.
Yeah,
Long
so
day.
10 and a half hours though, it's a good time, mate.
Yeah, considering 30, 2 days ago I went 36 hours without eating.
Yeah.
I felt really rough, so.
Yeah. Well done, pal.
Thanks, man.
Ian Black, packing the sort of load you're a lot more likely to see on an 18-wheeler. Hope's interview at the first abseil changeover.
Kelly. Okay, Murray, see you done there.
Okay, mate.